Ken, can we maybe just talk with an update on Ty Ratty and Matt Benning?
Ratty participated full and looks like a player. You know, we got through with Benning, but we'll see on Matt tomorrow. Petrovic has really, with the way he's practiced in the last four practices, looks like he is itching to get in. He's really calmed down, improved, and so we might get a look at Petro here too. We'll see.
Was Juju out there?
No, he took a shot on the foot last game and then took the same shot, same foot yesterday. So I would say he's probable for tomorrow. All right, we think he's going to play, but we opted to keep him out today.
The Penguins, you know, I know you haven't been here, but the Oilers have had some exciting games against them, including one earlier this year. But, you know, given where you're at, trying to get points, they're trying to fight for a playoff spot. What's the report for tomorrow? What are some of the things you?
Well, I think they can afford to give up a lot because they get a lot, and you know, they have a lot of firepower, and you know, they can open it up, which is not to our advantage. So we got to keep it close, and we got to close the door, especially through the middle of the ice. And if you don't control the middle of the ice against them, you're going to have a tough go. I mean, not just their players, but the way they move the puck. They're probably them and Tampa are the two fastest North teams. They move the puck into space and then skate into the space, and that creates all kinds of problems because you don't know where it's coming from. The puck's flipping over your head, and you're in foot races that you don't anticipate. They use this territorial North game to their advantage, and we got to be smart that way. We can't get puck staring, or we got to make sure we got numbers in front of us. And I saw a little bit of the game early in the season when they were here, and I thought that Edmonton, for the most part, played very well. They played the way they had to play to beat them, you know, and then obviously the top players took over towards the end.
Ken, is this upcoming trip make it or break it for
No.
the season, or too much runway left?
No, it's not too much runway. What we got to look at is we need, in the 3 games that we play, every time we play a 3-game segment, we need 4 points. And if we do that, we'll get in. And so that's kind of as small as I want to make it. I talked to the players about that today, and it's doable. It's more than doable, but that's what we got to do. We got to go. It doesn't matter, road, home, whatever. When we play a 3-game, like these are 3 games coming up, we got to find a way to hopefully get 4 points. And if not, that puts a lot of pressure on the next 3-game segment. But you're not out till you're out. And you know, who would have thought Chicago went on a run? Who would have thought St. Louis would have gone on a run? You could see it a little bit in St. Louis, but not in Chicago. And so we're capable of getting on a run too if we play the right way. And I really liked. We were a little bit quiet yesterday, and I loved our disposition at practice today. This is the best practice we've had really since I've been here. You know, from an accomplishment and execution standpoint. So it's a real good sign going on the road. I think we're in a good spot. We just got to push forward.
What effect do you think this urgency will have on your team, or what kind of effect do you want it to have on your team situation?
I just don't want to see every man for himself hockey. I don't want to see guys trying hard and trying too much. I want us really sticking together as a group of 5 on the ice. That's what I want to see. When we play that 5-man unit game, and we have, you know, we're built a certain way, and we've got 3 lines that have to keep the puck in front of them. And when we play that way, we're effective. You know, we keep the puck in front of us, we push it forward, and we put a lot of pressure on the forecheck. When we play that game, we're hard to play against, and that's what I want to see. I want to see us up and down the ice in very predictable 5-on-5. And if we do that, then the way our power play is operating and how dangerous it is, and the way they work on the power play, we're going to get the key goals at the right time. But when we make it hard for ourselves, when we don't protect each other on the ice with the puck, we really open ourselves up, and that's what I want to try to avoid. Like that, when you look at our losses, it's because we haven't protected each other on the ice with the puck. We turned it over in the wrong spots, and had tired people out there and got scored on because of it. We want to avoid that.
How do you anticipate using your goaltenders over this road trip?
I'm just going with Koskinen and then see where we go. Like I'll go with Koskinen in Pittsburgh and then evaluate it after that. And if it means a guy's hot and he's got to play back-to-back, he's got to play back-to-back. I got no agenda right now other than winning. And I think the players feel the same way.